So Tabasil from United Kingdom finished in last place. It was his third pro show this year. He took 7th place in British Grand Prix last week and 14th place in Europa Pro 2020, which was his pro debut show. While Chris from Greece ended up taking 12th place in his second pro show. Last time he competed in San Marino Pro 2017. Representing Czech Republic, Slavoj Bednar took 11th place this time. In his previous show Europa Pro, he was 12th place finisher. Brazilian bodybuilder Marcelo Pedro finished taking 10th place. He came with very dry hamstrings and glutes in Romania Pro 2020. From Slovakia, 212 athlete Thomas Tabasil competed in Open Durian and ended up finishing in 9th place. Last year he took 3rd place in 212 Vienna Romania Pro. 2018 Romania Pro runner-up Clarence took 8th place this time. 40 years old Belgian Predator is working with coach George Ferrat. He qualified for 2018 Mr. Olympia back in the day, but he had serious injury which prevented him from competing in Mr. Olympia. From Bulgaria, Boyan ended up finishing at 7th place, but I believe he deserved to be top 5 at least. He had better condition, exclusively his back was much more separated and dense than Lionel Beyeke who took 5th place. But no doubt he has very beautiful muscle insertions and rounded muscle bellies. Presumably he is going to be a top contender in coming years. The only American contender in the entire lineup, Jeff Beckham, took 6th place in 2020 Romania Pro, which was his much better position. And he has improved a lot than his last competition 2019 Chicago Pro, where he was way off and he did not even crack top 15. But this time he has brought flat stomach, separated quads and well-defined back. So next on the list we have Flex Wheeler of Frontera. Lionel Beyeke is described as similar to Flex Wheeler. He took break from competitions for 2 years. With no doubt he has incredible muscle bellies as he is known as genetic freak, but he needs to bring crazy conditioning on stage. I think it was a sudden decision by Lionel to compete in Romania Pro as he was quite off in condition standpoint and ultimately ended up in 5th place, as many of us were hoping that he is going to earn 2021 Mr. Olympia qualification by winning Romania Pro. I hope Lionel Beyeke competes in next competition on the Classic with very dry hard condition for winning this show and qualifying to 2021 Mr. Olympia. Russian bodybuilder Muhammad Al-Iman came in 4th place by beating Lionel Beyeke. He brought very sharp and defined physique, specifically his back, glutes and hamstrings were way separated and defined comparing with Lionel Beyeke. In his last show, he was at 11th place. He's working with coach Ahmed Askar from Camel Crow team. 5th place finisher in British Grand Prix 2020, Theo from France, has taken 3rd place in Romania Pro 2020 with $3,000 prize money. His posing routine was just amazing and overall condition was also very fantastic. But I still think 7th place finisher Boyan could be a little bit higher in placings. 24 years old Olad from Ukraine came with very diced and sliced condition. His vascularity and striations were clearly visible all over his body. Olad beat 11 contenders in the lineup and earned $4,000 prize money for being runner-up in Romania Pro. And eventually Regan Grimes has won Romania Pro 2020 and he also earned 2021 Mr. Olympia qualification. I believe Olad was way more conditioned comparing with Regan Grimes, but Regan won especially because of his back shots. He brought very thicker, wider and well-defined back. Olad back double bicep was clearly weak pose which hampered him from 1st place. Congratulations to Regan Grimes on his well-deserved victory and earning $10,000 as a prize money.